Hi, this is Dr. Josie Buttigieg, chiropractor and owner here at David Santé Chiropratique. We're talking to you today about sugar. With Halloween on the way, I'm sure a lot of you want to know, well, what do I do to keep my kids healthy? Some of you actually don't think that sugar is a problem, and you say, well, they're just kids, so why not? We're not dealing with weight issues on most kids. Well, I'm here to tell you some bad news first, and you're going to have to wait for the good news, but I do have good news. So I'm going to start with the bad news. Sugar is actually very bad for you. Whether you're, very, very young, whether you're older, whether you are sick, whether you think you're healthy, sugar is the most inflammatory agent that we can ever have. What does inflammation mean? Well, when your body is inflamed, it is the perfect environment to create diseases. The diseases that can come about would be like rheumatoid arthritis, increased amount of pains, fibromyalgia, and I can go very, very far on what kind of problems can come from inflammation. So according to Time magazine, inflammation is now the leading cause of disease. It is actually causing 95% of our diseases today. And it is also said that sugar is the leading cause of inflammation. If that's the case, then shouldn't we actually limit the sugar intake for children, especially since they are actually growing and they have brand new cells and brand new little bodies, and whatever you feed yourself is actually going to make you healthier or sicker? So that's the bad news. Sugar is bad no matter what age. But the good news is that there are different ways for us to appease our cravings. We did put a gummy bear recipe out there for you. And what we do, especially when it comes to children who are not overweight, because 30% of our children today in North America are obese and on the path for diabetes. So whether we're talking about them or very, very healthy children, what we want to do is limit the amount of sugar. So what we use is natural fruit to sweeten, for example, pancakes. We will use almond flour, coconut flour, and instead of using a sweetener like sugar to put in there, which is again very inflammatory, we will use blueberries and strawberries and maybe a touch of pure raw honey or a touch of pure maple syrup. Not the Aunt Jemima stuff, that's not pure, that's actually all corn syrup, which is sugar. So if we just modify our recipes a little bit, then we can go very, very far in giving our children and ourselves all of the good stuff that we want to taste, and at the same time make it very healthy for us. Take a look at stevia as well. Stevia is a little bit bitter though, so just go easy on it. But you can definitely substitute full sugar recipes with mixing of stevia, maple syrup, raw honey, and have some fun with it. Let's play. Thanks. Have a great Halloween. Stay safe.